You sure? Good call.
Built by ancients so long ago, the Stargate lay till we broke the code. Now it takes us through the universe on our mission to get back to Earth. We are hunted and on the run, and together we overcome, fighting evil through the galaxy. Stargate Infinity.
Woo! Just drive!
Now what?
They said don't stop for anything.
But if we go left, we'll crash in the gully, and if we go right, we'll flip.
And if we just sit here, we'll...
Get nailed.
What is there no time for in the field, cadets?
Indecision, sir!
But both choices look bad, Sergeant. How can we know which would work?
You couldn't, Mr. Harrison. That's the point. Sometimes you just have to make a choice and deal with it.
Oh.
So, Harrison, how'd your morph drill go?
Don't ask.
I am told that no cadet completes the course on his first attempt.
This is where I get off. Stacy?
It's her uncle's trial, Seattle. Want to sneak in with us?
We are needed in the laboratory, but we wish Major Bonner luck.
Yeah. I can't believe Gus Bonner disobeyed orders.
Please play Major Bonner's helmet cam video for the court.
Lieutenant, take your men and recon beyond that ridge to the south. I'll secure the camp perimeter.
Major, our pre-mission briefing said we were just supposed to establish a base camp. SG Command.
I give the orders here, Lieutenant, not Stargate Command.
Yes, sir. Jones, pick and saddle up. We're moving out.
This was our first encounter with the alien race we have come to know as the Tlacan. Major Bonner sent his troops into an ambush in clear violation of his orders. Will the defendant rise?
Maybe somebody messed with the video to make your uncle look bad.
It's been checked.
I may be new to command here, Major Bonner, but I respect the challenges of off-planet duty. Is there anything you would like to add in your defense?
Being an officer, a soldier, just being an adult for that matter, means making decisions and living with the consequences. A decision was made and an order was given on PR 6308 that cost us a lot of good men and women. Someone gave the order to send that patrol out, but it wasn't me.
I'm sorry to see that you're still evading responsibility for your actions, Major. The court has no choice but to find you guilty of disobeying orders and gross dereliction of duty.
No.
That's it. He did it.
However, the court appreciates Major Bonner's years of service to Stargate Command, and it commends his heroism in rescuing the survivors of his team. For this reason, the court will deliberate further to determine a fitting punishment. Until then, Major Bonner is confined to Stargate Command without duties or authority.
What a shame.
This was uncovered in an Egyptian tomb near where the first Stargate was found. The sarcophagus is made of naquadah.
The same alien mineral as the Stargate.
Exactly, Mr. Echo.
Sorry I'm late, Dr. Mason. It won't happen again.
That's all right, Captain Grimes. It takes a while to settle into new duties. Stargate Command believes the sarcophagus may contain physical evidence left behind by the ancients who built the Stargates. I've broken the seal. Let's see what's inside.
Oh, it's just a mummy.
Let's be sure. That's no mummy, science officer. It looks like a statue. Why would someone bury a statue? Wait. The chest is hollow, with some kind of organic mass inside.
Could it be a canopic jar to hold a mummy's internal organs?
I've never seen one this big before.
Dr. Mason, it moved.
No, it must be a glitch in the machine. This artifact is 5,000 years old.
It's growing!
Don't let it get away!
Wait! It's just scared. Everyone take it easy. That's it. I sense it understands that we're friends.
Got it!
Take good care of it, Doctor. That creature could be the key to learning the identity of the ancients and finding their home planet.
How's our patient doing, Miss Montoya?
Dr. Mason, the creature, it's changed.
Amazing. It's developing so quickly. There's no way of knowing with an alien life form, but it could reach maturity very soon.
And if it is the Ancient, it's time to stop being Captain Grimes. And while I can't betray Stargate Command in my normal form as the shape-shifting Hephaestus, perhaps I would have better luck in the form of an accused traitor. Someone like Gus Bonner.
You know, as soon as I graduate from the academy and finish my Stargate training, I'll be going to the stars.
Actually, you'll be going to planets orbiting stars. If you went to a star, you'd be vaporized by the heat.
No danger of that here.
Carry on, Cadet.
Sorry about the court-martial verdict, Major. I know you'll clear yourself with Stargate Command.
I'll settle for revenge.
Huh?
When the stun wears off, be sure to tell Stargate Command I said that.
To operate a Stargate, become a Stargate operator. Being the girl should do it nicely.
This is a restricted area, Major.
At ease, Cadet Bonner.
You no longer have authority to give orders, sir. If you don't leave the area, I'll have to place you under arrest.
I'm already under arrest. I just want to look at the Stargate one last time. It's been 20 years since I went through the first time. I've been through dozens of Stargates since, to dozens of different worlds. Sometimes at night I look at the sky, at the stars, and wonder which ones I've been to. I was never any good at astronomy. Stacy, you want to know what the best world is? The next one. Who opened the iris?
What are you?
Get down! We gotta get to the armory.
But you're under...
Just go!
Establish a defensive perimeter. I will secure the Ancient.
Yes, Commander Dakil.
Stargate Command is under attack. All personnel report to emergency stations. This is not a drill.
I wish somebody turned off that alarm. What? Gee, thanks.
Blast the human!
Come on!
The Tlacan have taken the Stargate chamber! They can't fight all of us. They must be after something.
The creature!
My apologies, Dr. Mason, but some friends of mine have need of your discovery. Don't fire! Take me to Dakil.
So, this is an Ancient. Not much to look at. Take it to the Stargate!
I'm staying, Dakil.
The humans will know someone told us about the Ancient and open the iris on the Stargate. They won't rest until they've found the spy.
Let them look. I've arranged things just like I did on PR-6308. I stole Bonner's helmet to make a recording of his crime. Then I changed into his image so no one would question his orders. Then I sent the patrol into an ambush. Now I've made it look like Bonner has betrayed Stargate Command to get revenge for being court-martialed.
Very clever, Nephistus. Almost worthy of a Tlacan.
Now, hit me with the stun blast so it'll look like I tried to stop you.
You were born to be a spy.
Huh?
Huh?
Cadet Bonner to Dr. Mason. We're on our way to secure the lab. Come in, Dr. Mason. She's not responding.
Let's hope we're not too late.
Hold it right there! I wanted to believe you just made a mistake on 308. But you're a traitor, Major. And you know what happens to traitors.
What are you talking about, Harrison?
Ask your uncle. He opened the iris on the Stargate so that Tlacan could come through.
You been reading comic books again?
I was in the control center when you came in, talking about getting revenge on Stargate Command. Then you hit me with a stun blast.
Take his weapons, Harrison.
Stacy!
Not your day. Huh, Major?
We're wasting time. We have to get to the lab to protect that creature. Seattle, what's wrong?
I was thinking about the alien in the lab, and suddenly I felt like I was moving. Like I was going down a corridor. The Tlacan may have already reached the lab and taken the creature.
What do we do now?
Head him off at the pass. Okay, forget it. They used to say that in westerns. Cowboy movies? It's before your time.
If the Tla'an have the creature, they'll take it back to the Stargate.
Let's go. After you.
Yeah. Okay then. Let's go.
Prepare the Stargate for return.
Activate the Stargate.
Get the Ancient through the Stargate!
Get that thing out of here!
They need our help in there.
Just stay where you are, sir.
Guess not. Kid, get down! Thank me later. They've got us cut off. Let's get with the others.
You can't escape, humans! Surrender the Ancient, and I'll let you go free. As soon as they move away from the creature, blast them.
What about the Stargate?
They'll have the Stargate set to take them back to their base.
Yep, but they won't be expecting us.
What about what you said about him?
I don't know. This could be the guy who shot me, or it could be the guy who's been helping us fight the bad guys. But somebody's got to make a choice, right or wrong, and deal with it.
Let's do it.
Harrison, the ceiling!
I think I've got gate lag. Oh, nobody warned me.
What are you doing, Major?
Setting a new destination on the Stargate. A planet I know.
What sort of planet, sir?
Better one than this. Huh?
That they'll just follow us through the Stargate.
No, they won't.
Harrison?
Sometimes there's no way to be sure. You just have to go for it. dog's dream planet. Nothing but trees. Ah! You didn't tell me we needed to bring bug spray.
Must have slipped my mind.
Whoa. That alien chrysalis just keeps getting creepier.
I'm gonna open the Stargate so we can get back to Earth.
General, I've reprogrammed the GDO codes. Now, when the iris is closed, Major Bonner won't be able to open it and let in more Tlacon. No one can get in unless they know the new codes.
Good, Captain. I don't want any more surprises. I can believe Gus Bonner could be reckless, even disobey orders. But I never thought he'd lie about what he'd done. And I sure never thought he'd turn traitor.
General, I saw Major Bonner take over the control room. He had to be the one who opened the iris for the Tlacon.
Someone's trying to come through.
Something's wrong. The GDO's working, but it won't open the iris.
Duck! Duck!
Hit the dirt!
Watch out!
Get down!
And whatever it was, it's just a bunch of scattered molecules now. Good work, Mr. Grimes.
Cadet Bonner to Stargate Command. Come in, Command. I'm not making contact either.
The receiver at Command is programmed to screen out radio noise coming through the Stargate. Maybe our signals have accidentally been classified as noise.
Maybe it wasn't an accident. Maybe somebody doesn't want me to contact Command and explain how I was set up to look like a traitor.
Can you explain it?
Not yet, but I will.
So what do we do now?
The Tlacon will try to follow us if they can. The only safe thing to do is go through the Stargate to another world. Stay one jump ahead of them. Probably just as well we aren't staying. I was here a few months ago with an SG team and the squirrels are pretty dangerous.
You guys couldn't even handle some squirrels?
Get out of there, Harrison!
Harrison!
Don't worry. He's safe. For now.
Is that what you call a squirrel?
Well, seemed funny at the time.
Whew.
Climbers store food for a while.
Like Harrison?
I'm getting them back. Harrison and that blasted cocoon.
Whew. Guess he's saving me for dessert. Whoa! Whoa! Ah!
Good thing I can tell you from the rest of the nuts. Can't get control.
Lucky I landed on something soft. Sorry. Who are these guys?
We called them the Thorn. This is the village we contacted when I was here before with my SG team. It's okay, little guy. You're safe now.
Gee, I hope I didn't hurt him when I crashed.
My Thorn's a little rusty, but I think the kid was already sick.
Oh The chrysalis looks undamaged.
Yeah, I'm okay too. Thanks for asking.
The Thorns say the whole village is sick. Sick bad.
That's a shame. Maybe I could get the first aid kit and...
You don't understand. It started right after I was here. All these people could die, and it's probably my fault.
Major Bonner, it has to be a coincidence your team was here. All team members are screened for infectious disease before a mission. They wouldn't let you through the Stargate.
I came down with a cold right after that mission.
What about before the mission? Did you show any symptoms?
Well, I felt kinda achy.
And you didn't report it?
I'm old, I get achy. I thought it was just sore muscles from working out.
This is Nephestus to Trakan Patan. Come in, ma Patan. I have a message for Dakil.
As soon as our Stargate is functional, set it to follow the humans.
Commander Dakil, we've had a message from the spy Nephestus. He has blocked any communications with the humans who escaped with the Ancient. They cannot return to Earth.
Excellent. Send him my commendation.
He wants one thing.
He makes demands of me?
Request only. Gus Bonner may come to suspect how he was made to look like a traitor. To protect himself, Nephestus wants Bonner eliminated.
Is that all? Tell him from me, Pakal. It will be done.
I'm sorry.
The Tlocon could show up any minute. We have to take the chrysalis through the Stargate to someplace safe.
I'm not deserting the Thorn. You go. Echo can open the Stargate.
You've been to other worlds. We haven't. We need you to pick a destination and make sure we get there with the chrysalis.
I've got a job to do here.
Your duty is to Stargate Command.
I thought I was relieved of that duty.
We must protect the chrysalis. The survival of all free planets, including my mother's, could depend on it. If it is an ancient, and if the Tlocon get their hands on it...
Then you take it through the Stargate. The Thorn are dying, and Smart Money says it's my fault. I have to do what I can to help them. I live with my choices, Cadet. It's called taking responsibility.
Yeah, and maybe you don't care if the Tlocon get their hands on the Ancient.
You still haven't explained what happened back at Stargate Command. How the Tlocon got through the Stargate defenses?
I don't know how they got through, but I do know what I've got to do now.
We're wasting time. I'm taking the rat.
I'm staying. When I was a girl on the reservation, I hung out with an old healer. Maybe I learned something.
What about you two? Are you staying too?
My mother fled her planet because of Tlocon attacks. We have to protect the chrysalis.
Oh man, I thought when I joined the Air Force I wouldn't have to think anymore. I just had to follow orders. Okay, I vote for cocoon duty.
It'll take a moment to set the Stargate.
Hey, the chrysalis of the Ancient, it's changing again.
It's hatching.
Con!
Once you ancients ruled the universe, but now you are mine. Revive them! They will live long enough to tell me where to find Gus Bonner. Cease firing! Once you ancients ruled the universe, but now you are mine. Revive them! They will live long enough to tell me where to find Gus Bonner.
Bonner, go ahead.
Major, the Tlacan have come through the Stargate. They've got Stacy and Echo, and the Chrysalis.
Harrison, meet me near the squirrel's tree. And try not to act like a nut.
I'm coming with you. Oh, something's happening to the Chrysalis. I can feel it.
Get on!
Gone!
How do we find the humans and the Ancient now?
There is always a way, if you know your enemy.
If the Tlacan have the creature...
Then they're gone. Back through the Stargate. There's nothing we can do.
This is Commander Dakil of the Tlacan Empire. The village is in our control. Unless Gus Bonner and the Ancient are surrendered to me, the village and everyone in it will be destroyed. If you want the Thorn to live, surrender Bonner and the Ancient.
Do you really expect them to meet your demands, Commander?
I've studied these humans. They are weak and sentimental. They actually believe self-sacrifice is noble.
Looks like I'll get a chance to save the Thorn after all.
You can't just give yourself up.
And we don't have the Ancient to give them.
Even if we could give them everything they want, they might still destroy the village.
We know they will if I don't do something. Get these guys home again.
Maybe it's all a trick. Maybe he really is helping the Tlacan.
You don't really believe that.
Are we just gonna let him walk in there all alone?
Oh.
I'm giving myself up, Dakil, or whatever your name is. Leave the Thorn alone.
Where is the Ancient?
Whatever hatched out of that chrysalis is gone. In the forest somewhere. We don't have it.
Then I will destroy the Thorn. Actually, I was planning to anyway, even if you gave me the Ancient.
You'll be doing them a favor. They've all got some kind of plague.
Then let them suffer. You, on the other hand, I will eliminate immediately. Ah! Pagal, your weapon! Stop, you fools! That's the Ancient!
Commander, we must go.
Warriors, retreat! In here! This must be some kind of food storehouse for the Thorn. No!
I don't understand it. Why didn't the Tlacon put up more of a fight?
Hold your fire. It's the Ancient, or whatever she is.
She looks more like my old math teacher in high school. We called her the Dragon Lady. My math teacher had longer fingernails. Careful, Seattle!
She won't hurt me. She wants to know something.
Know what?
Everything.
Now I know. Certain. You must help make right. You connected. Responsible. You good. Tlacon not connected. Tlacon bad.
What do we call you? What is your name?
I am born. Others give me a name.
The Dragon Lady was named Ms. Niederhoff.
Draga.
I'm sorry, Major. I don't know what else to do. The healer taught me that sometimes there's nothing you can do.
Can you heal all the Thorn who are sick?
I can. Sometimes there is something you can do.
You'll have to move your village deeper into the forest so the Tlacon can't find you again. I don't know what happened to their commander.
He lives.
Draga, are you an Ancient? Did your people build the Stargates?
I don't know the Stargates. I don't know other worlds. All I can do is follow. Now I follow you.
Where are we going?
Somewhere. Where's Harrison?
He was right behind us.
Have no fear, Harrison's here.
Harrison fly well. Landing a problem.
You all right?
Yeah, except for being dissed by a dragon.
Ooh, smells like rotten eggs.
Sulfur. You get used to it.
Ow! Something just bit me.
Local insects. Try to keep your skin covered. You can worry about your tan on the next planet.
Why are we even here? It's filthy, it smells, it's crawling with bugs. Did I miss anything? Hey! Ugh.
Cadets, please say hello to your hosts, the Muadash.
La baklad ut!
Gasbanaguch, Shukblodan Tachatoto.
We remember Gus Bonner and your language.
Excuse me, Major?
Huh?
Something's up with Draga.
That thing over there is called the Guide. The Muadash think it's some kind of oracle.
It answers questions?
They say it used to.
Right. A giant talking brick.
Things aren't always what they seem, Cadet. You were saying?
Urgubla! Urgubla!
That mud's as thick as tar. If the guide goes in, we'll never get it out.
So? It's just a piece of rock.
To you, it's a rock. To them, it's a shrine.
Yeah, Harrison, show some sensitivity.
Hey, I'm sensitive. I got feelings. I'm a... Whoa! Whoa!
Harrison!
Come on, pull!
Do click him, Bogwin.
What'd she say?
She said you're hers now.
Huh?
The Muadash believe that if you save someone's life, that person belongs to you.
What? No, look, everyone else helped save me too.
It was her rope.
It's like they taught us at Stargate Command, Harrison. You have to respect the local customs.
Check out the bottom of this thing. It's Nakwara, the same material used to build the Stargates. You think the ancients put this guide here when they left the gate?
Could be, Echo. But why?
Suka, help!
Okay, I get the idea.
Draga, what did you learn about the guide when you touched it?
Only I must touch it. Felt hope, felt yearning.
Let's grab the buggy and all the cable we can round up.
Our spy on Earth just provided the names of every planet visited by Gus Bonner during his years with Stargate Command.
Send search teams to every planet on the list. And Bakal, I'm putting you in charge. Finding Gus Bonner is now your personal responsibility. Every creature that opposes me will end up here, reserved, so that one day they may serve me. I have this special tube for Major Gus Bonner.
That's it. A couple more feet.
Better.
Thanks a lot.
That's it. Shut him down.
Gus Bonner, we have thanks to you. Stay with us for a nighttime.
Gee, that sounds great, but we gotta get going, don't we?
The Tlacon don't know we're here. There's no reason to be in a hurry to leave.
No? How about because the entire planet is a filthy slime pit? And I say that with great respect.
La fasto!
Okay.
They treat you like a hero.
Well, I'm sure you'll straighten them out.
Let's go unpack.
Well, now that they got company, at least they're trying to tidy up the place.
They're not cleaning. They're preparing us a welcome feast.
They eat pond scum?
It's very nutritious.
Well, then if they're serving slime, I guess I better go clean up. What?
Dono!
Hey, I'm just washing my hands.
The locals only wash when they're sad or grieving. It's a ritual.
I'm miserable. Does that qualify? Hey, back off! And I don't care what the local custom says. This mud hen doesn't own me.
Now, Harrison, no snacking. You'll spoil your supper.
Have you found Gus Bonner?
Yes, Commander. We have his precise location.
Remember, do not hurt the Ancient. Bonner, however, is another matter.
Seattle, do you still get feelings from Draga?
All the time. She really got squirrely when she touched that rock.
Well, if Draga is an ancient, she could be telepathically attuned to the power emanations from the Nakwada in the monolith. Or it could just be an alien thing.
I gotta get some air.
How can you eat that stuff?
Tastes like my mother's creamed spinach. But then, nobody else liked that either.
Guys, I'm trying to sleep here.
Hello.
What now?
This place gets cold at night. These people always sleep next to each other to stay warm.
I don't care. She smells like a year-old hard-boiled egg. Phew.
Phew. Seems the feeling's mutual.
What I'm asking is, if that guide, did it speak to you somehow?
That rock still bugging you?
Is the guide just part of some old legend? Or some kind of signpost? A way to show lost travelers back to the Ancients' home planet?
If I knew, I'd be chatting with it.
Well, whatever it is, we have to inform Stargate Command somehow.
No, somebody at Stargate Command made me look like a traitor.
Harrison saw you!
Things aren't always what they seem.
Okay, then what happened in the command center? If you didn't do it, who did? Are there two Gus Bonners? I didn't think identical twins ran in our family.
But traitors do? Look, if I'm working for the Tlakan, why am I trying to keep them from getting Draga?
Hey, I saw your face when the Muadash welcomed you. You like being the hero. Maybe you saved Draga so you could look good to Stargate Command.
Stace, if I were that clever, I'd be a general by now. You know, you remind me of your father. We never got along when we were kids.
Silence! Tlakan!
You two, get to the vehicles. Now!
Do not worry, Ancient. I need you alive. It's Bonner!
Get in!
I got her! Go, go, go!
Quit firing, you fool! They're beyond our range.
What should we do, Commander?
Wait for them to come back for their friends.
Echo, you're on recon. See if they're following us.
On my way.
Where are Stacy and Draga?
We couldn't find them.
Give me that!
What?
Wait! Let us help!
Take cover!
We have his precise location. We have him surrounded. Then how did Gus Bonner escape?
Because he messed up?
Silence, meat sack.
Hang on!
Now we have all that we came for.
Aim for the discharge coils.
All right,
Well
we got him!
All done.
For now.
Major Bonner, do you read me? Not answering.
Is she okay?
Dato prota tlakan la. I tell her you save from tlakan.
Great. I guess that makes us even.
We better find Gus and the others.
Harry-san! Ni dono go!
Hey, look. Bogwin, thanks for the concern, but I gotta do this.
Nah! Harry-san, listen no! Bogwin save Harry-san. Harry-san save Bogwin. Done.
So, you don't own me anymore? Don't worry. Another guy'll come along and you can save him.
Empty.
The Tlacon are gone. Same with Draga, Stacy, and Gus.
They left behind the jetpack and the RATV. They can't be going far.
Don't be too sure.
The Stargate!
Commander, should I set the Stargate for Tlakan?
I have another destination in mind.
Guess the others got away.
They were okay when I left them.
Wait, you got away too? So you came back for Draga.
Draga isn't my niece. You are.
Are you hurt?
I've never been better. Now tell your men to destroy the guy.
Commander, the Noxcom Council may wish to examine it. Perhaps we should...
Perhaps nothing. It is enough that I know the location of the Ancients' home planet.
Congratulations, Dakil. You heard him. Get rid of it!
Where do you think you're going?
Don't fret, Major. You're coming along too. I would like you to watch as I uncover the secrets of the universe.
They're gone, and there's no way to know where.
Back home to Tlacon?
Or the home of the Ancients.
What is this?
No creature could survive for long in a place like this.
Don't be so sure. I once spent a whole summer in Phoenix.
Perhaps the Ancients built the Stargates as a way to escape from their dying world.
You don't get it, do you? They put it there to keep jerks like you from finding their planet. Anyone asks the wrong question, the guide sends them here instead. Didn't you notice? There are no controls on that Stargate. No way to make it take you anywhere else. Look, maybe this guy can explain it better.
I believe you're right, Major. We have been sent here to perish, and you will be the first to do so. Why are we fighting, Major? We're all doomed to die here!
Well, see, when you said I was going to be the first to go, I just got this urge to prove you wrong.
Listen, if we don't get out of this, I just want to say I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Hey, if I were you, I probably wouldn't believe me either.
You know what you said about me being like my dad? When I was little and I got on his nerves, Dad told me I reminded him of you.
Well, one of us should feel insulted.
We may leave now.
How did you do that?
I do not know.
Right. On three. 3!
made it!
Where were you?
We're not sure exactly. But if you think this planet is bad...
Whoa.
And the coolest part is, Draga activated the Stargate with her mind. She must be one of the Ancients.
Maybe. Right now, I bet she gets the Tlok Khan's vote.
Well?
We might be able to salvage one of the onboard computers and rig up controls to operate the Stargate. If we survive long enough.
My hatred will keep me alive.
Why Ghost Bonner go now?
If we stay, the Tlok Khan might come back. I think Bogwin's sad to see you go.
Well, that makes one of us. If I never... Huh? She's... beautiful.
Most of these people are under the mud. Didn't I mention that?
I thought that was their skin.
No, they just use the mud to keep the bugs off. It's like I said...
I know. Appearances deceiving. I got it.
Do you really? The next time life throws something your way, good or bad, are you gonna know enough to take a good look under the surface?
I sure hope so.
I realize now that the Tlok Khan could have my Stargate record.
Then they would know every planet you visited.
What'll we do?
Stay off the beaten path. I'm setting the Stargate for a place I haven't been. An unexplored world.
It's gotta be better than this place.
Hey, it wasn't so bad.
Which was the best world again, Major Bonner?
The next one.
I can't believe you guys remembered my birthday. I mean, with all the important stuff going on.
Birthdays are important, Harrison. When I was a kid, even if Dad had to sing happy birthday over the phone and the birthday candles were stuck in a burrito, it was a special day.
Before my family moved to Los Angeles, every birthday was an excuse for a bonfire with music and dancing.
I always had a magician at my birthday parties, the Great Macaroni. It was just my Uncle Fred, but he tried.
How about you, Echo? Any special birthday memories?
Yes, Mrs. Elgin, I understand. It's too bad about Jimmy's tooth. Strange how many of the children Echo invited to his party suddenly came down with toothaches.
No special birthday memories.
Hey, where you going, Eck? The party's just heating up.
His soul is weighted down. It wants to fly, but something holds it back.
He shouldn't be alone.
Hey, what about my party? Want some birthday cake?
Penny for your thoughts.
The batteries are low. I need to devise some way to charge them up.
Okay, not the thoughts I'm in the market for. What's really bugging you?
You don't know how difficult it is being different. I don't have a home anywhere. I can't go to my mother's world, and the human world thinks I'm a monster.
But you're half human, right?
Apparently half is not good enough.
Hey, why not?
I'll tell you why not. We can't go to Echo's home planet because it's one of the least hospitable in the galaxy.
You mean as opposed to this paradise we're on?
At least no one will come looking for us here. We can figure out our next move and maybe even get Draga to give us a clue how to get her home.
Why not hide out with Echo's people for a while?
The Harathi would never let us through the Stargate alive. Harath is rich in natural resources. And its central location and Stargate make it a prime target for invasion. The Tlok Khan have tried to conquer it for decades, and they are only the latest in a 1,000-year series of invaders. After being conquered and exploited so many times, the Harathi have learned to distrust all outsiders. They'd attack an armed squad as soon as we stepped through the gate.
But they'd let Echo through, wouldn't they? And he'd have a chance to hang with people like himself for a change.
I have never been to my mother's home world. It would be gratifying.
I'm sorry, Echo. We can't take the chance of going to Harath without a clear mission objective.
If Harathi fight Tla'Khan for so long, maybe Harathi knows something to help Gus and others.
They would be familiar with Tla'Khan tactics.
True, but I couldn't let you go alone. I suppose maybe just the two of us, unarmed.
Thanks, Uncle Gus.
Huh?
That is very good, Major, sir.
As soon as Echo and I are through the gate, the rest of you head for the caves. This storm's too close for comfort.
Yeah, I already canceled my golf game.
Maybe we should wait until the storm passes.
We'll be okay. Just shut down the Stargate the minute we're through.
Commander Lodo.
What is it, Madek?
Someone is accessing the Stargate.
What command codes are they using?
Stargate Command. The old codes.
Okay, let them in. Guards, at the ready.
Hold fire. An outworlder.
Wait. Close the iris.
Lucky we didn't try to bring anyone else.
See what we have here, Madek. A half-breed. Take them to the interrogation chamber.
Harrison is not injured.
No way. My body absorbed most of the electricity, and I broke my fall with my face. How about the others?
We're okay, which is more than I can say for the Stargate.
Can you fix it?
No, but I'm sure Echo can once he gets back. Which, of course, he can't do as long as the Stargate is broken.
And we cannot leave. Without Stargate, we are,
Draga, I think the word you're looking for is hosed.
Alien! Weirdo! Helmet face! Creepy crawly! Mutant! Monster! Purple people eater! Half-breed!
Neither human nor Hirathi. How is one to know where your loyalties lie?
They lie against the Tla'Khan.
Echo's loyalty is beyond question.
No one's loyalty is beyond question. Least of all, yours, Gus Bonner. I've spoken with Stargate Command about you. They say you're a traitor who opened their Stargate to the Tla'Khan.
I was framed! Someone at Stargate Command has been compromised. Surely in all your years of war that's happened to Hirathi.
No Hirathi would knowingly betray this planet. Nevertheless, there have been incidents.
So how did the Tla'Khan turn one of your people traitor? Some kind of mind control?
I'd very much like to know.
But still, you would turn us over to Stargate Command.
I told them you'd escape through the Stargate. If, as you say, Stargate Command has been compromised, it would not do to open our gate to them. I have much to think about. Madek!
Yes, Commander.
Place our guests in a holding cell. I'll have more questions for them later.
Hey! You aren't locking me in there with an alien and a half-breed, are you? It is no less than you deserve for stealing rations.
So, not even all Hirathi are perfect.
You just stay on your side of the cell, you four-fingered freak!
You have nothing to fear from me.
Fear? It's the smell I'm concerned about.
Easy. He isn't worth it. We have to play nice, remember?
Yes, I remember.
Echo!
I must always play nice.
You're worried, Stacy. Worried? We don't know if Gus and Echo ever made it to Harath. And even if they did, if we don't get the Stargate fixed, we won't last long on this planet once our rations are gone. Why would I be worried?
Okay, troops, here's the situation. This is the Stargate power supply. It's fried. There are the Morv and RATV batteries. They could power the Stargate, but they're practically dead.
Echo said he needed to charge them up.
Yeah, but he didn't get around to it. But I had an idea.
Electricity all around us.
Draga, I was getting to that. Electricity all around us. I mean, is all around us. But getting it from there to here is a trick for Echo, or possibly the Great Macaroni.
I'm remembering from Seattle's mind. Lightning rod.
Lightning rod, a grounded metallic conductor of atmospheric electricity.
Sure, yeah, right. Yeah, my plan all along.
It was a mistake coming here. I thought my mother's people would accept me, but it seems there is prejudice everywhere. I don't belong on Earth. I don't belong on Harath. I have no home.
Home's where people love you, Echo. Sometimes it isn't so much a place on the map as a place in the heart. Oh, I can't believe I said that. I've been listening to Seattle too much. I must be getting soft in the head.
Thank you, Gus, for getting soft in the head.
Huh? Uh-oh, a Clock-Con cruiser. Hurry, take cover!
On your feet, Major! Hurry!
Oh, where's the Harathi prisoner?
He ran off.
Drop your weapons! I said drop them!
I don't think so. Another one!
Follow me!
Looks like you have them on the run. I think you wanted these back.
The Tlakan like to remind us of their presence on the far side of our planet.
As if you were likely to forget.
You're making me nervous up there, Harrison!
Forget about it. There hasn't been any lightning for half an hour. Huh? Yeah, coming down!
You gonna tell us where this ride ends, or do we get to guess?
Silence, Earthman. We ask the questions here.
Treat our guests with respect, Madek. They could have escaped during the attack, but they chose to stay and fight the Tlakan.
A clever ploy to throw you off guard, Commander Lodo. It is no reason to trust them.
That's why you are here, Madek.
I'd just like to know if I'm being taken to a burger joint or a dungeon.
Neither. Let me explain. 2 years ago, after a battle with the Tlakan, we managed to down a pyramid ship. I suspect it was malfunctioning, or we would never have been able to do so. From that ship, we recovered a large number of Tlakan artifacts. Perhaps one of those artifacts will provide the information you need to clear your name with Stargate Command.
So this is what it is like inside a Tlakan pyramid ship.
Cheery place.
We have analyzed many of the artifacts, but many more remain mysteries. This is one of our greatest successes.
Pretty slick. Where are we exactly?
Where does not need to concern you. This is your concern. Our studies indicate that each of these crystals holds several thousand terabytes of information.
We could learn much about the Tlakan from these, their goals, tactics.
If only we could decipher them.
So, the way to get these guys off your back is in there, but you can't read it.
Exactly.
And you never shall. Away from the crystals, all of you.
Madek, what does this mean?
It means you were wrong about a Harathi never selling out his own people.
The Harathi are hardly my people, half-breed.
A shapeshifter. $2 will get you 5. That's how they set me up back at Stargate Command.
What do you intend to do with us, Mother?
My friends the Tlakan cannot allow you to decipher the data crystals. I intend to destroy them, and you as well. This particular artifact is an explosive. Careless of you to store it near the crystals.
Echo!
Get out! Both of you! Activate the rings! Hurry!
Echo, don't do this!
No, I'll handle this. Echo, the danger has passed. The device is a fake.
So what was all this? A big joke on the half-breed?
No, not a joke. A trap. These are all replicas used to test Outworlders. If you had tried to destroy the replica data crystals, I would know you were on the side of the Tlakan. I had no idea the test would reveal a traitor and a hero. I misjudged you, Echo. Most seriously. I ask your forgiveness.
I don't know how to talk to somebody on his knee. Friends?
From this day forward. Follow me. The real data crystals are kept in a vault not far from here.
What about Madek?
The guards will apprehend him. I instructed them to let no one aboard the transport without the password.
And what was that password, if you don't mind telling an off-worlder?
Half-breed. A genuine Tlakan data crystal. Echo, I wish you luck in unlocking its secrets.
Thank you. Perhaps my next visit to Harath will be under better circumstances.
May it be soon.
Welcome home, guys.
What in... This can't be.
Yep, I rigged it up myself after the Stargate power supply got fried by lightning. A grounded metallic conductor of atmospheric electricity. Pretty amazing, huh, Echo?
Amazing. I've never seen such an electronic mess.
Huh?
Shapeshifters! So that's how the Tlocon framed you.
But we still don't know who the spy is. Who'd believe us?
It could be any one of hundreds of people at Stargate Command.
The original power supply is fixed. Now I need Harrison's help in disconnecting the vehicle batteries.
You need my help?
Of course. There is no way I am touching that contraption of yours.
So, did your mama's planet feel more like home?
They looked more like me.
That wasn't my question.
I liked the food.
That still wasn't my question.
No, Harrison. It wasn't home. A wise man once told me that home is where people love you.
So?
So, I think I'm starting to figure out where that is.
Looks peaceful enough.
Yeah, not a Tlocon in sight. Wait a minute. I wouldn't want to arm wrestle him, but he looks humanoid.
Humanoid and a half.
If you had 4 arms, you could do twice as much work. Then you'd be doing half as much as the rest of us.
I like to save my strength for emergencies.
There's someone else down there, and I don't like the looks of what they're up to. It's an ambush.
So much for peace and quiet. Let's go.
Not bad for a guy with only 2 hands. Huh? Oh man, I got shielding for everything but this. Huh?
Let them go. They're heading for the hills. Stanakata!
Hold it! They're no threat.
Roka! Hit Titan!
Put the boomerangs away. Hey, Gus, didn't I tell you once that if you stick your nose in where it doesn't belong, it's liable to get bitten off?
Shep? What in all the Stargate universe are you doing here?
Just doing what I can with what I got.
When you turned up missing, nobody at Command thought...
I retired. I just didn't tell anyone about it. Are your people okay?
You trying to win another swimming medal, hotshot?
You know me. If there's a pond, a river, or a mud hole, I fly into it.
Guys, this is an old friend, Harley Shepard. Harley was a team leader on my first missions.
Taught him what little he knows.
Actually, he taught me to think for myself.
Yeah, then he started disagreeing with me all the time, so I had to transfer him to another team.
And he did.
And who is this?
That's a long story, Shep. Shepard, troop is on Rebels' trail.
Is it Tamaz?
No, Shepard is another.
Rebels? What are they rebelling against?
What have you got? They're really just bandits. They'd rather hide in the woods and steal food than work for a living.
Hmm.
Well, as long as you're here, suppose you come back to my place. You're probably hungry. He always used to be.
I could eat one of those six-legged water buffalo things.
Now, then let's go get some grub.
As long as you're not cooking.
You really think that alien, Draga, she's one of the ancients?
What makes you think that, sir?
Well, she's sure not from around here, or any other world I've been to.
We don't know if she's an ancient. But it's what the Tla'Khan think. That's why Doc Keel is after us.
Shepherd!
I can't believe he lets him do this.
Shepard's ego is so big, he probably doesn't even notice.
I was talking about Uncle Gus.
Why are they groveling like that? It's humiliating.
Some kind of local custom. Gotta respect those. Right, Gus?
That's what all the manuals say.
If I may ask, sir, what is your status on this world?
Since I came here, son, I've really made a difference. These people were starving, each village feuding against the next. I introduced plows and crop rotation, medicine. I adapted our alphabet and taught them to read. I wrote laws for them, brought them order. It's only natural the Mostari are grateful.
How grateful are they?
Well, they're building me a house.
Tamaz.
Go! Fast!
I'll get him.
Let the rebels go!
What are you talking about? They tried to squash the Major.
It wasn't my uncle they were after. I know what they're rebelling against.
Maybe the stones fell by accident. Then the workers got scared and ran off.
Maybe it was more rebels. Maybe they're tired of bowing down to you.
Everybody needs heroes. Hey, Gus. Stargate Command should have put up statues of both of us. After some of the things we did on missions.
I never look good in marble. Besides, it wasn't in the budget.
What is a hero?
A hero is a special person. Somebody you admire and want to be like.
Sometimes you can admire them too much. Do you know anything about this rebel, Tamaz? It's all right. No harm done.
Guess Harley Shepard's not the only hero around here.
Yeah, but he's the only one you can talk about.
So the team's rookie, this little guy named Swallow, stepped on some kind of alien what's-it, and it stung his foot, right through his boot.
So when we get the boot off, the kid's foot swelled up the size of a pumpkin.
This guy's about to faint, and Chef just tells him, "You got ugly feet anyway."
Yay! It's funny.
So how'd you end up here, Colonel?
I needed a place to live.
And this place needed a shepherd to keep the sheep in line.
Harley's done a lot for the Mostari.
For them or to them?
Some of your rookies need to learn to control their mouths.
Stacy's my niece, Shep.
Well, that would explain it then.
Traitor Tamaz is caught. How should we punish him?
You must excuse me. I have a situation to deal with.
The Mostari prisoner is afraid for his life. I can feel his fear.
Can't you see why the Mostari are rebelling? Shepard has set himself up as an absolute ruler.
You heard what Shep said. He found this planet in chaos, and now he's giving them a chance to progress and build their lives.
The first thing they warn us about in Stargate classes is using our superior technology to take advantage of less advanced societies.
Oh, come on, Stacy. Shep is no evil king. He may bend the rules a little, but he's always had a good reason. Look what he's done for these people.
You can't see it, can you? How he's taken advantage of them, set himself up as their absolute ruler? Because Shepard is your friend. You always looked up to him, like a hero. I understand. You were the reason I went to the Air Force Academy and applied for Stargate Command. Because when I was growing up, my father used to tell me stories about you. He'd point up at the stars and say, "Your Uncle Gus is out there somewhere."
You're saying I'm your hero?
My father also told me that you were a pain in the neck who wouldn't listen to anybody. I ignored that part because I wanted to believe in you. I hurt his feelings because he thought I preferred you to him, even if it meant ignoring some of your faults.
Hey, I don't agree with everything Shep does.
We can't let him treat this planet like he owns it. We have to stop him.
Shep wouldn't do anything wrong. Not really wrong.
Why don't you ask your friend what he's gonna do with Tamaz? What's the punishment for rebelling against the great Shepard?
I haven't decided what to do with him yet. I'll do whatever is necessary to keep order. That's what I always used to tell the rookies in my teams. Be ready to do whatever's necessary. Remember, Gus?
I remember.
Well, what about it, Gus? You gonna let that rookie tell you what to do?
You know me better than that.
Yeah. I know you.
Do what's necessary.
Guard the Earth vehicles. You capture the Ancient, and I shall eliminate Gus Bonner and the other humans.
Wait a minute! That wasn't our deal! You said if I gave you the Ancient, you'd let the others go!
You lied to them, I lied to you.
Oh, Mom, do I have to go to school today?
What's up?
I want to talk to those prisoners, the rebels, to find out what Harley is really doing here.
I thought you believed what Colonel Shepard said.
Yeah, but maybe I wasn't listening too well. Come on.
The deal's off, Dakil. I can't let you harm Gus and the rookies.
We're Tlacan, human. We only let you live on this world because from time to time, you are useful to us. And useful means you do what you are told. Don't ever forget that if you want to continue protecting your precious compost heap of a planet.
Gee, I wish you wouldn't do that.
Sorry, we were on our way to look for you. We've been talking with Tamaz. It sounds like Colonel Shepard isn't such a bad ruler. Unless you happen to disagree with him.
Stop! The humans aren't here! Find them!
Those are Tlacan lasers, come on!
The Ancient is gone! Someone has released it! Ah!
You did this. You warned him.
No, I didn't.
I think you have outlived your usefulness.
The humans will try to reach their vehicles.
If Gus Bonner escapes, you shall not.
This isn't how it was supposed to happen.
Get to the vehicles!
Don't let them get away!
Go! Move it! I'm sorry, Harrison. I wouldn't let myself see what Harley was doing until it was too late. And now we're trapped.
The human has betrayed us! Get him!
Sucker!
Yes, Shepard.
Get the Mostari into the forest. They must hide until the Tla'Can leave.
Nahanra! Hurrah! Aren't you sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong?
I got an ugly nose anyway. Can you move, son?
You just watch me, sir.
Welcome back to our side.
Yeah, thanks, Gus.
Open the gate, Echo.
Yes, sir.
Let's make tracks! Right behind you!
Bakal, where are you? Get me out of this! No! I should have known better than to trust a human.
Guess the Tla'Cans are sore losers.
Looks like Dakil is burning your house down.
Yeah, it would have been hard to heat in the winter anyway. It's all my fault, Gus. I'm sorry I let you down.
Guess you taught me one more thing, even at my age. A hero's just a human being. Even they can make mistakes. The trick is to recognize their good points and avoid their bad ones. I admired you so much I wouldn't let myself see how you'd gone wrong on this planet. Took a bunch of trainees to open my eyes. Our people are safe. What does Shepard want us to do?
That's for your people to decide now. What do you think you should do? I have to go. There are things that I must do to make up for things that I have done. This is my last order. Think for yourselves from now on. Make your own decisions. And when the Tla'Can are gone, the Mostari can build their own world.
We will do what is necessary. All of us. Together.
Mr. Echo, if you will activate the gate to the coordinates I gave you.
Traveling light.
That'll be a nice change. Maybe I carried too much baggage when I came here.
Come with us, Shep.
You don't need me now any more than the Mostari do. We've all learned a lot, both good and bad. Now, forget the bad, and start doing what's best for all of you. You and the Mostari for your own people.
Where are you gonna go?
Somewhere where nobody will mistake me for a hero.
It must be hard to lose a hero, and even harder to admit that a friend isn't everything you thought he was.
There's good and bad in everybody. Another thing I learned from Harley Shepard.
Wow! Water everywhere.
And we almost landed in the drink.
Stacy, watch out!
Stacy! I got her!
Harrison's got her.
I'm all right. Thanks for pulling me out.
Hey, no problem for me. Did I tell you how I won a gold medal for swimming?
Not since breakfast.
Yeah, I'm probably the best swimmer on Earth. Whoa, did I say Earth? I mean the whole galaxy. Yeah, me and H2O, we were made for each other. I remember...
Congratulate yourself later. Right now, the tide's coming in, and we need to get ourselves and our gear off this piece of rock before we're all swimming.
We'll take this inflatable to the island and build a raft big enough to hold the vehicles.
Good idea. Get to it.
I gather that you are not here to report success, Commander Dakil.
We have lost track of the Ancient and Major Bonner's position. Naturally, I accept full responsibility.
You are much too hard on yourself. I am sure you will meet this challenge as you had so many others.
You seem unconcerned, Halak. I thought the Council put a high priority on seizing the Ancient and extracting its secrets.
I have full confidence in you.
I'll swim down and hook up the cable to the rat.
That's a pretty strong current down there. With these tides...
You're talking to a champion.
You have something for me?
I know where the Ancient is.
I'm glad you know on which side your arc is buttered. Tell me where.
Well, I mean, I don't know exactly.
What game is this?
Oh, but they do. Kral and Dragmore managed to track the Ancient and the Stargate humans during their last jump.
Excellent. And you will tell me where they are?
What? And let you cut us out of the deal?
For the right price, we'll bring the Ancient to you.
Smart bounty hunters. Agreed. Come back when you have captured the Ancient. You'll be rewarded beyond your wildest dreams.
We'll cut a few trees, construct a raft, and get back to the Major as soon as we can.
Aren't you glad you took all those engineering classes at the Academy?
I don't think any of them covered rafts. What is it, Draga? What's wrong?
Voices in my mind, very near.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, that's because it's in her mind.
What is it, Seattle? Are you hearing what Draga is hearing?
The water! They're in the water! Look out!
I got the cable attached to the RATV.
Problem is, we don't have any dry land to haul it to.
Where are Seattle and Echo?
I can swim over and look for them.
It's gotta be 2 kilometers across.
You're talking to the guy who set a record in the 1,000 meters. I can do that in my sleep.
One of these days, your bragging's gonna get you in a whole lot of trouble.
Huh?
Looks like Seattle and Echo found us some help. Seattle!
I don't think they're here to help.
We can take these guys.
No. We need to find out what happened to Echo, Seattle, and Draga.
You're all right. We were worried.
You don't look much like prisoners.
We're not.
not. Not anymore.
Hey!
My apologies. We Tsurai are always cautious when landers arrive.
Huh.
Many Tsurai remember when landers came through the Stargate to loot and plunder.
You wouldn't be talking about the Tlaloc Khan, would you?
That is what they call themselves.
But not all landers are bad. There is much we can learn from them. Much we can trade for medicine and tools.
I let you trade when we must, Saga. But while I am leader, to keep the Tsurai safe, it is best for the landers to stay out of our waters.
I'm Gus Bonner from the planet Earth. This is my team. We don't want to cause any problems. We'll leave as soon as we salvage our vehicles and get them repaired.
Hi, I'm Swan. You're not like the other landers. Huh?
My name is Echo. My mother came from another world, but I grew up on Earth.
I am called Draga. I do not know where I am from.
Oh, my friends just call me Harrison. What's your name?
Tulana.
Tulana. A beautiful name for a beautiful lady.
We'll help you retrieve your vehicles in the morning so you can be on your way.
We moved the Stargate to the small island to protect us from the Tlaloc Khan. Most landers do not like such a watery planet.
Water's no problem. I won a gold medal for swimming the 1,000-meter freestyle. That's like from here all the way out to the Stargate.
Ah, so they have short races for infants on your planet too.
Yeah, something like that.
Come with me. I'll show you where you can repair your vehicles.
That lander reminds me of a hurricane. A big wind that blows hollow.
I like Harrison. I think he's funny.
Where's your boss?
I'm here, but why have you come empty-handed?
Don't start complaining, Sargal. Our little trading deals have made you rich.
Does this look like I'm rich? I am helping my people.
Well, here's your chance to improve things for your people beyond anything you can imagine.
What do you mean?
Strangers have come through the Stargate, right? A group of landers with a strange winged woman.
We want the winged woman.
Daratal has offered them safe haven. I can't break the word of the Tsurai.
You aren't so high and mighty about bending Daratal's orders when you want more medicine and tools than he allowed. Just think of this as another trade.
I can't help you.
Listen, Sargal, we're gonna get it, with your help or without it. If you want to keep on getting the goodies to help your people, just stay out of our way.
Anything we can do to help?
Landers would just be in the way. This is underwater work.
Nobody keeps me out of the water. Oh.
You swim well for a lander.
Yeah, I could have stayed under longer if I wanted to.
There's still work to do, Tulana.
Yes, Sargal. Maybe you should go back to the boat.
Oh, well, if you insist. Great day for a swim, huh, Sargal?
I think Tulana likes you, Harrison.
What else is new? When I was captain of my high school swim team, all the girls fell for me. They used to call me Fish.
Probably because of the way you smelled.
The RATV relays need replacing. I'm going to see if those Tsurai jet skis have something we can use.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, we don't want to hear Harrison talk about Harrison anymore. I'm sorry my father seems so rude, but he worries about our people's safety.
He reminds me of my old swimming coach. He criticized me for everything, but I showed him I won every meet I was in that year.
I've never heard anyone with as much to say about himself as you.
Huh?
I've decided to help you.
We knew you'd come around.
The winged woman has a bond with a human named Seattle. I saw it when we first captured them.
So, if we nab Seattle, the winged woman will try to find her.
We'll still need a diversion to reach the Stargate.
Leave that to me.
The sunset is beautiful.
Yeah, I saw a sunset like it in Hawaii once. When I won the Pro-Am surfing title, it was the last ride of the day, and I caught this wave just right. What? Was it something I said?
It was everything you said. It's always about you. Your constant bragging is obnoxious.
If you really want everyone to know how great you are, Harrison, you'll race me in the Katanda Caves.
Huh? What? No, it's too dangerous.
I've swum Class 4 rapids back home, no problem.
Enough talk. Tomorrow we swim.
Man, I could use Harrison's big mouth to keep me awake. What's that?
Well, Nikhil, have you had any luck finding Bonner and the Ancient? Not exactly. But I have heard that bounty hunters are on the trail of the Ancient, and they were hired by someone on the Council.
Bounty hunters? I'm shocked. I will look into this at once, Nikhil. You aren't afraid of a little competition, are you, Nikhil?
No. My rivals always disappear.
What do you mean Seattle is missing?
She wasn't here when Stacy and I arrived this morning, and we can't find Harrison either.
Yeah, but he goes AWOL whenever there's work to be done. Or else he's showing off for Tulana.
But that doesn't explain Seattle. It's not like her to go off and not tell anyone.
Huh?
In a room, locked up. Needs me.
Draga, wait!
Echo, grab the RATV and follow her. Stacy, you and I'll... Suwan, where's everybody going?
Your Harrison is swimming the Katanda Caves against Sargal.
Tell me about these caves, Suwan.
They're the most dangerous place on the island. Only the bravest Surai swim them.
Stacy, you and Echo go after Draga. I'll pull Harrison out of the hot water his big mouth has gotten him into.
Don't do this, Harrison!
Perhaps the Stargate hero is not as brave as he talks.
Anything you can do, Sargal, I can beat you doing it.
Huh? This kill device will filter the oxygen from the water. You will need it for the long swim, Lander.
Yeah, it's like the microbreathers the Air Force uses in underwater rescues. Guess this'll even the odds, eh, Sargal?
Harrison, stop! Why did you let him do it? You know he's no match for Sargal.
The challenge must be completed. It is our way.
Huh?
I've ridden worse in a water park.
Is it your custom to let your guests risk their lives?
I would have forbidden it if I had thought the Lander was having second thoughts.
It'd be nice if the kid ever had a first thought. Is there a way to stop this?
No. Now we can only go to the bay to see who emerges victorious.
Come on! There's a lot of weird stuff happening today, and it sure doesn't feel like coincidence.
Sargal was right. The Ancient did come for her friend.
winner will emerge from there.
Congratulate the winner for me. It'll give us a chance to grab Dragon in Seattle.
What are you gonna do? Use me for bait?
Good idea, Harrison. Hurry up, will you?
Why did you ask me to meet you here instead of the council chambers?
Because I wanted to see the look on your face at the moment of my triumph.
Guys, I'm sorry my bragging got me into trouble and I let the team down.
Apology accepted.
Real accomplishments don't need to be made bigger by bragging. They speak for themselves.
I'm sorry I helped the bounty hunters. You're a good swimmer. For a lander.
I got lucky. You're the best I've ever seen.
You helped the enemies of our people and must be punished.
Don't be too hard on him. We all make mistakes. Sometimes we can use a second chance.
I, too, made a mistake, trying to keep outsiders away. Maybe if I hadn't, Saga would never have gotten mixed up with those bounty hunters. Stay with us.
Thanks for the offer, Daratal, but we need to keep moving. Maybe when all this is over, I can soak up a few rays on one of your beaches.